Hello, my name is Michael Frank. I'm an Administrative Services Director with the City of Santa Rosa. We are in uncharted waters with our budget situation and the fiscal situation that the city is in. And we've been trying to figure out ways to get information out to the community and to get input back from the community. This video blog is an experiment. We hope to answer questions that come in through email, through our website, and be able to communicate directly with our citizens about what's going on in the city. We're going to do this video blog on a regular basis as situation changes or additional information becomes available. This first blog is going to be on budget basics. So it's just to cover some of the basic information that gets very confusing for the public when we have discussions on our budget problems. The first confusing thing is that all budget dollars are not the same. So we have what's called our general fund, and that's the discretionary fund of the city. The general fund, whether we're talking about state government or other cities or the county, the general fund is primarily the fund that people are concerned about when they talk about a budget problem. And when you see in the newspaper that the city has a budget problem, that's what we're talking about, the general fund. So the city's overall budget is about $459 million. The general fund budget, however, is only about $140 million. And so the confusion comes when the city maybe is working on some capital projects or infrastructure projects like streets or sewers or building purchases. And those are all done generally not in the general fund. They're done from other funding sources. So the general fund makes up a piece of the city's budget, but the rest of the budget is made up through our utilities. We have both water and wastewater. We have a transit system. We have a redevelopment agency, a housing authority, a parking assessment district, and those are some examples. Those other areas have revenues that are dedicated to those funds. And so you can't just mix funds, money that's paid from your utility bills, for instance, can't be used to help the general fund. So what's in the general fund? The general fund is generally money from general taxes, and I'll talk about that in a bit, but it funds police, it funds fire, it funds street repair, filling potholes, recreation programs, community development, so all the planning functions and building inspection functions to make sure that homes are built in a safe manner. And those are the big, then all of your administrative functions like finance and administration and the city manager and city council and human resources. So those all make up the general fund. These video blogs can be found on the city's website at srcity.org. And if you go to the Administrative Services Department, you can find lots of information about the budget and presentations made to the City Council and additional video blogs.